Hey, so I've been kind of burned out on making these videos because I don't know what story to tell. I'm not really getting all that better. It's just up and down all the time. Um, but I thought I should just check in. Recent blood work showed that it looks like I probably have, in addition to the autoimmune disease CIDP, probably have picked up some other autoimmune diseases. I mean, the idea doctor explained with autoimmune is what's sick is the immune system. So what it attacks is, we name the diseases based on what the immune system attacks, but really it's the immune system that's sick. So most people with one autoimmune disease named will end up with other autoimmune diseases because it's the immune system that's problematic. And who knows how many different body systems it's attacking. So my main diagnosis the last couple of years has been CIDP, which is chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, which attacks the myelin sheaths of my nerves. Now it looks like I probably have Hashimoto's, which is attacking my thyroid. I may have Addison's disease as well. The blood work showed they were concerned that's the case, but hasn't been diagnosed yet. That's attacking the adrenal gland. I seem to be getting sicker as time goes on. And I am doing everything a human can do. You know, these people say in these TV shows, oh yeah, I cured it with diet, or I cured it with prayer, or, all you need is, whatever miracle natural cure they use. And that's great. I've tried a lot of those. I've tried almost all of them. I've tried all this food sensitivity stuff and all of this, I've tried Wim Hof cold therapy for regulating immune function, and it made me sicker. All these different elimination diets and AIP, the autoimmune protocol diet, made me sicker. All of the stuff that doctors have in their toolbox for me is being tried. And it's kind of working. The IVIG has made things a little better than they were when the worst I've been. And it's up and down, it's inconsistent, but some weeks are better than others. Some weeks are pretty livable. You never, I get a couple days and then that goes away. And I have no idea when it's going to come back, a couple good days or whatever. So, yeah, I'm looking at a clinical trial for stem cell. And that's kind of the last resort option. It's super, super, super expensive. They use chemo to kill off your entire immune system. There's a lot of risk that goes with that. There's a lot of side effects to using that much chemo on a person. It's really scary. Still also is a clinical trial too, There's no proof that it's going to work. You go through all that and then it could come right back. So this is a horrible diagnosis to have. I've met people who got diagnosed with chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, CIDP, the disease I have. They were diagnosed rather quickly. They were given treatment. They got fairly better, got into remission at least. They might still be on IVIG, but they're able to return to working. Then there's people like me who got really, really, really sick bad and nobody knew what it was. And I guess it went too long before they figured it out and started treatment, or maybe I just wasn't as responsive to the treatments. And this is the bulk of people with CIDP from what I can tell. I mean, if you look at the statistics, it's only 11% that hit remission. And my hope was that I thought I'd be in that 11%. I'm young compared to most people who get this, and it seems like, although I think we're finding more and more that it's just underdiagnosed in young people, especially young women. Yeah. I'm not in that 11% that hit remission. I really, really want to be. I'm doing everything I possibly can. My whole life, my whole job is just trying to get better, trying to work all these treatments. So I'll keep plugging along. I'm going to be making less videos just because, This is like it just sucks. It's just really negative, terrible stuff right now. And I don't feel like I can, like, I'd rather make videos when I'm a little more inspirational, really, or like, you know, like I want to give people hope. You know, people who know me, give them hope I'm going to get better or that I'm fighting hard. But I guess every once in a while I just got to be real that it's just not, it's not good. And this is no way to live life, to watch life disappear on you. So hug your loved ones, be grateful for your health. Don't take it for granted. You have no idea when you might lose it. I was super healthy. I was a runner. I was super strong, super fit, ate well, ate healthy, like my mom had us eating organics and had us not eat commercial beef and stuff early, like ages ago, before that was even like super available, because she was growing organic food in our backyard, and she's awesome for doing that. It's not that I didn't live healthy. It's not that I didn't take care of myself. It's not, I had a really strong immune system. In fact, overly, like I didn't ever get sick, and luck of the draw, I got a virus, and then I just basically never got better and had all these neurological symptoms. If that sounds familiar, like you're hearing about it with COVID, it should sound familiar because that's happening with COVID, and it's the same disease. It's Guillain-Barré. They've known this was the case for other coronaviruses. This is not new. It's just COVID-19 is new, and everybody's learning about it now. But I'd never heard of that until I got this disease and then was told that happens to some people. So when you look at those numbers and you think, oh, that's, you know, just a small percentage of the population, that won't be me. Well, it can be. You think, oh, well, I'm really healthy. It's not going to be me. You know, I'm one of those really healthy people. That was me. I was one of those super, like, strong as a horse. My whole family is strong as a horse. Like, we have really good health in our family. So if you think it can't be you for some reason like that, you're just trying to comfort yourself. It's a psychological tendency people have to, you know, function, not be afraid. But it can be anyone. It was me. You don't want this to happen. Some patients, other patients with this disease, I've heard people say that they would rather have died than live this way. It's hard to say. So, yeah,